MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Opening night here in this brand new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Carlos Correa now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston, shortstop, number 1.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 4.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. George Springer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Stanton is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa over to his left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. In is Christian Yelich from the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball four, so he'll head down to first. At the plate, Justin Bour. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Seared down the first baseline. Runners are at second and third with one down. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. So stepping in, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. So striding in, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
First baseman number 10.
Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now a swing and a fly ball, not hit all that well out towards Stanton and right. And that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. The pitcher, Dan Straley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he takes ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that runner at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Ball three. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And he'll throw against his body to first. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Dallas Keuchel. 9-1-2 due up.
Dallas Keuchel.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 4.
Digging in to try it again. George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he is in there.
How about it? Left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Smoke toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Giancarlo Stanton now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
In the air out toward right field. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 10, eunsu164704.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will make it there as he starts the 4th with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box, Dallas Keuchel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dallas Keuchel.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton on the run. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
The high fastball is in there. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Jose Altuve would be next.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away in the inning now for Alexi Ramirez.
Shortstop, Alexi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right back at him and off his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now at the plate, Dan Straley.
Dan Straley.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Keuchel's ready. 1-0 on its way. That's inside. 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Jose Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I'll tell you, There was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded by Ramirez. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, D.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2, here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Yelich is running. Drilled right back up the middle. Altuve for 1. And he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. Ready once again, Justin Bour. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Keuchel pauses. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Again, he sends it out of play. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Gordon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0 home to McCann. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Sam Freeman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Sam Freeman.
Now the Astros. First pitch of the at-bat. Evan Longoria. Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Conforto rounds the corner and is headed home. Ready for another shot now. Dan Straley. No hits in 2. Trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Martin Prado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Martin Prado.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 71 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 71.
Digging in now, Sam Freeman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Freeman.
Ezekiel Carrera is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. There's a changeup over the outside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here it comes. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Bohr has it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3 balls.
Too
no
high.
strike.
And it's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Center
Ready
fielder,
once again,
number 4.
George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The 0-1 on its way. There goes Altuve. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Tony Sipp is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Tony Sipp.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll match up with a new
Leading off
pitcher
for the
to
Marlins.
begin their half of the 7th.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And that misses ball 1.
Too high.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-0 now. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Correa is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The left fielder,
Arlene
number 9.
Garcia is out from the
Marwin
bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 66, Arlene Garcia.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. This is skied out toward right. Stanton giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on the
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Justin Bohr. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Bregman has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Dustin McGowan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Dustin McGowan.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Sip. Carlos Beltran will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ken Giles comes on looking
Now
for a save
for
here in the
Houston,
bottom of the ninth
number
inning.
53, Ken Giles.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
the
against.
For the ninth inning for the Marlins. Third baseman, number 3.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Derek Dietrich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 32, Derek Dietrich.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Dustin McGowan. He'll be looking for something he could drive. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. J.D. Riddle will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Riddle.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. And Ichiro's running. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And a pitch out here, but Ichiro's not going anywhere yet. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins.
Striding into the box, D. Gordon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Chris Davinsky takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. First pitch on its way. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Matt, this is why I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Hit hard towards second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
So stepping in, Justin Bour. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Jeff Locke takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Jeff Locke. This change for the Marlins. Now playing shortstop, number 51. Suzuki.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for this first base hit in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. Yelich patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, George Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Ichiro is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Catcher, JT
And the pitch.
Realmuto.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Nope.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. In for a strike, it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now. The 3-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Ichiro now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cap.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a ball bounced out to the shortstop, Gordon. Reined in. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
First baseman.
Striding in once again, Yuli. Gurriel. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And he
Ball
takes
one.
ball one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. To first. Backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, Jeff Locke. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. A.J. Ellis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, A.J. Ellis.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
High strike there, and it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back safely. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And Ichiro's running. A pitch out. The throw. And man, can Ichiro fly. He takes that one despite the pitch out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
His timing was good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Michael Feliz is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Michael Feliz.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. That one missed, but if it's...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Brad Ziegler gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 29, Brad Ziegler.
Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Brian McCann.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bounce to first. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Settling in now, Michael Feliz. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Evan Gaddis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
11, Evan Gaddis.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. Last time through was a base hit. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. In the dirt here. The tag gets one. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Justin Bohr. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Justin Bohr.
Will Harris will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Harris. This change for the Astros. Now catching, number 6, Jake Marisnik.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. In the dirt. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Center fielder, number 4.
Digging in. George Springer. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Kyle Bearclaw enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Bohr will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ichiro now.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Sliced down the left side, but foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Curveball stays a little high that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Bearclaw.
Kyle Bearclaw.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez moving in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Shortstop number 9.
So striding in, D. Gordon. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw won't get him. In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Christian Yelich.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. Here comes the winning run for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Giancarlo Stanton now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Altuve is there for it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Bregman is digging for home. The runner scores from second. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The pitcher number
Striding into the box, Will Harris. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Justin Bour. And his getting on base would be a very good first step toward tying this one up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes, 1-0. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. in tied at 93, ball one. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Ichiro Suzuki would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a misses. He couldn't hold back. 3-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball four.
Now batting
at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's off the second base bag. Realmuto heads for the plate. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Kyle Barraclough. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
A cold strike on the inside corner. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Slow little grounder left side. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Correa.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, Jose Altuve. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive by Gordon. Oh, but he beats it out. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first. Here's George Springer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Nick Whitgren gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Marwin Gonzalez will be next. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Marwin Gonzalez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back, and they have taken the lead. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Josh Reddick. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. 2 hits and 6 tries for him thus far.
Shortstop, D. Gordon.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve on to first, and there are 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top